It's a lot of 30, 40, 50 something year olds that's just extremely disrespectful. They rude. They want to be young. They going through a midlife crisis. So of course, I couldn't agree much. You know, our generation is definitely doomed. It's not just Gen Z. Shit, Gen Z wouldn't be doomed if it wasn't for our asses, to be honest. And if it wasn't for our damn grandmas and grandpas and great grandmas and great grandpas, you know, generational curses. Generational curses. Snyder, what's up? Did I say that right? Yep, Snyder, what's good with you? Well, as you guys can see, my title says Gen Z is doomed. You want to know why? Because y'all are doomed, you know. And I couldn't agree much that if it wasn't for our generation, you guys would not be the way that you are. Um, I'm not trying to make this justifiable or anything like that, but um, this younger generation is different. You know, they dying off extremely fast, and it's only because they choose that lifestyle and they don't want to live and learn from their mistakes. They just feel like, well, I'm existing. I ain't got shit to live for. Might as well just take myself out or get into it with somebody so they can take me out. Like this younger generation feel like they don't have nothing to live for. I don't understand. I'm seeing too many young people out here. And listen to my young folks, like for real. It's too many of y'all out here that want to be grown. You got your whole life ahead of you. Listen to me, please, because when I was y'all age, trust me, I was the same exact way. I wanted to be grown. I wanted to be in the streets. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I'm sneaking out the house at night, running away, blah, blah, blah. I can have me a boyfriend if I want one. Y'all need to make it stop. But see, the difference between back then when I was younger and y'all is y'all young females is really like blatantly out here wanting to be Jezebels, wanting to be that way, wanting to have multiple guys that you're dealing with. Why? Don't let the music industry influence you because a lot of y'all is influenced by Meg the Stallion, Cardi B, you know, Lotto. Yeah, that's that girl name. Lotto. Um, who I'm missing a lot. I'm missing a lot, but y'all are heavily influenced. And then I'm seeing so many Chicago female drill rappers. It don't make no sense. I'm seeing a lot of that. And, one of them, she talking about, I don't want no good boy. I told him to bring me some scammers. Her mama call her a superstar. That's the problem now. This is why Gen Z is doomed, because the parents is allowing it. I've been saying this. I can't even count on my fingers how many times I'll say this, y'all. I can't believe how many times I have said this. The parents is allowing it. They're okay with it. They want their little daughters out here being drill rappers. They want their sons with dreadlocks in their head, staying out all time of the night, gang banging. They want their sons to be that way. And their sons is only 10 years old. They need a reason to be able to call his deadbeat ass daddy and say, you need to be in your damn son life, because he out here being bad as hell. Tell him what you did. Tell him what you did, baby. Tell your daddy what you been doing. Then as soon as her son started explaining what he'd been out there doing, she started laughing like it's a fucking joke. That's the problem. Y'all are being y'all kids. Y'all are being y'all children's best friend instead of their parents. And when you being a best friend, you allowing them to stay out all time of the night, do whatever they want to do, until they little asses end up in prison. Then what? Then what? You gonna be like, free my son. He ain't do nothing. Yes, he did. He was out there doing what the fuck you allowed him to do. That's what he was doing. So you should definitely blame yourself. It's so much bad parenting going on out here. It don't make no sense. And then, it's out in the public. They just show they bad parenting skills like it ain't no tomorrow. I mean, damn, they're making bad parenting a normal thing. It's on the internet. These females is letting their sons cuss them out. They letting their sons gangbang. They're letting their sons have as many girlfriends as he wants. They're letting their sons wear dreadlocks and sag their pants. And you got him looking out. You got him out here looking exactly like his daddy. You ever been to Build-A-Bear Workshop? It's like build a damn kid, build a man, build a ninja. My bad. Build-A-Bear Workshop. I know y'all been to y'all ever heard of Build-A-Bear Workshop? These females, it's called Build a Nigga Workshop. Cause these females really, they want their nigga a certain kind of way. I'm trying to understand, how is it that you say, I want a nigga with money? You want a nigga with money? You got you a nigga with money. No, he a manager at McDonald's. I don't want that. I want a nigga with money, like a scammer. Damn. So you want a nigga that crack cards, that steals people's identity, that make money the illegal way, selling drugs or whatnot. You want that. You want you a nigga that's into it with other niggas that got ops. You want a nigga that got ops. And then Soon as he get his ass shot at and you in the car and y'all got y'all baby in the car, you going off on him. What you going off on him for? You already knew once you got with him, you already knew what that lifestyle was like, sweetheart. You already knew. You wanted it. So what you upset with him for? Then as soon as he get caught lacking and end up 6 feet under, you crying in his funeral. You crying by his grave. But you wanted that. You wanted that. Now your damn son got to grow up without a father because you wanted that. So now you're raising a Gen Z kid who's out here gang banging just like his father, looking just like his daddy, dreadlocks, pants sagging, ditching school. How the hell you ditching grammar school? Ditching grammar school, hanging behind buildings, huddled up with his little friends, smoking, coming in the house 12 midnight, only 10 years old. Damn, you okay? No, don't go off on your kid. Don't go off on him. Don't say nothing to him because that's exactly what you wanted. You got it. You wanted it. You got it. That boy growing up without a father because of you. Because of you. So that's why I say Gen Z they doomed because the parents is allowing a lot of this stuff. They allowing it to happen. They're okay with their child being bad as hell. And then, like I said, a lot of these younger kids, they don't want to learn from their mistakes. They don't want to learn. I see YouTube definitely playing with the numbers, let alone I ain't even been as consistent as I should anyway. But these kids, man, they got it. I'm talking about like, see, back when we was younger, we had to learn. We had to learn. When we did something, either you gonna get your ass toe up or you gonna get a harsh lesson taught to you. And we used to be afraid of our parents back then, you know. A lot of kids back in my time was afraid of the older folks. You know, nowadays these kids ain't even scared of their parents. They talking back to them, telling them what they ain't gonna do, what they don't want to do, what they won't do. Like, I mean, and then they don't learn from their mistakes. Like they don't want to learn. They get out here, they fuck some shit up, end up in jail, well, juvie, and then they get out and they go back and they do it again. They get on house arrest and they brag to their little friends about it. Like, they don't want to learn. You can't tell them nothing. I do thank God for the younger generation from Gen Z that has woke up, that do see that there's more to life out here. You know, I just gotta say I appreciate y'all because we need more kids or teens or adults like y'all. Because it's a lot of these little kids out here that's losing their lives to the streets at the age of 9, 10 because they want to gangbang. I wish I had recorded this, but it was a bunch of kids outside, right? Literally like an hour ago. All of them look like they was under the ages of 13. They outside cussing up the storm. Cussing up the storm. That little boy looked like he about 8 years old and he said, "Bitch, shut up." He was talking to the other little girl. He said, bitch, shut up. Shut the fuck up. And I was like, I'm looking out the window. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? Why that sound like a little kid saying that? Bruh, a little ass kid. He's cussing out the other little girls, calling them B words and telling them to shut the fuck up. And guess what? The little boy looks like a little hoodlum. His mother this is why I said it's called Build a Nigga Workshop, because that little boy looks exactly like what his mother wants. He got dreadlocks, pants sagging. He got on this little peak coat, hat cocked to the side. Little gang banging ass little nigga. I mean, I'm telling you, he look like he's about 8 or 9. Little. And he out here like that already. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been seeing a lot of this going on. I'm telling you, man, y'all need to really get y'all house in order, get y'all kids in order, bro. Like, it's too many babies out here dying in these streets because they want that type of lifestyle. Look at these little females, these little females out here is being little thoughts. I mean, when I tell y'all, I be wanting to cry, because these little girls they at it early. I mean, early. They have the spirit of Jezebel in them at a very early age, man. Very early age. And they okay with it. And they out in the open with it. And they okay with being little thoughts. It's only because what they're exposed to, what the mothers is exposing their daughters to. These little girls is literally 7 years old, 6 years old, twerking, sticking their tongue out, twerking, wearing little ass. When I tell you the kids around here is just, they bad as hell. 2 little girls came out during the summertime. Look like they about 7 or 8, that age range, with some little ass booty shorts on, with a damn half top on, and was twerking with a tongue sticking out. The same thing that Meg Thee Stallion be doing. And they were out here doing that. And I'm like, oh my God, where's the mamas at? What? Come get y'all kids. Then I thought about it and I said, you know what? It's the mothers that's doing that in front of them and that likes when they do that. Because ain't no damn way that my 7, 8-year-old daughter is about to come outside with a halter top on and some little ass booty shorts. Ain't no damn way. You let them come outside like that. Nah, man. And this is exactly why this generation is doomed. The parents is allowing it too much. They allowing it too much. I'm still talking with 0 people in here. Damn, YouTube, y'all be doing y'all content creators dirty as fuck. I ain't on here for a few days and the views gone down. That's bogus as hell, bro. See, the people behind YouTube, they pick and choose who they want. They pick and choose who they want. So, it is what it is. I'm just going to make a video about this because it needs to be out there. Stay tuned, y'all.